Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Delia. Today I'm going to be explaining to you the test for cations in aqueous salt solutions. First of all, an aqueous solution of cation is prepared. If salt is soluble in water, the aqueous solution is prepared by dissolving salt in water. If salt is insoluble in water, the aqueous solution is prepared by dissolving the salt in dilute acid and then filtering. The aqueous cation solution is then tested with sodium hydroxide solution and aqueous ammonia solution. Then, a specific reagent is added as a confirmatory test. The cations that are usually tested are aluminium ions, lead-2 ions, zinc ions, magnesium ions, calcium ions, iron-3 ions, iron-2 ions, copper-2 ions, and ammonium ions. Transition element cations produce specific colored metal hydroxide. When sodium hydroxide solution or aqueous ammonia is added into an aqueous cation solution until in excess, insoluble green precipitate indicates the presence of iron-2 ions. Insoluble brown precipitate indicates the presence of iron-3 ions. If blue insoluble precipitate is formed in excess sodium hydroxide but soluble in excess aqueous ammonia that forms a dark blue solution, copper-2 ions are present. If no precipitate formed when either of the solutions are added, ammonium ions are present. Aluminium ions, lead-2 ions, zinc ions, magnesium ions, and calcium ions all produce white precipitate when sodium hydroxide solution or aqueous ammonia is added. So how do you know which ions are present? Sodium hydroxide solution and aqueous ammonia are added in excess into the aqueous cation solutions, which either forms a soluble white precipitate or an insoluble white precipitate. When an aqueous cation solution produces white precipitate which is soluble when added in both excess sodium hydroxide solution and aqueous ammonia, zinc ions are present. If the white precipitate produced are not soluble when added in both excess sodium hydroxide solution and aqueous ammonia, magnesium ions are present. If an aqueous cation solution when added in excess sodium hydroxide solution produces insoluble precipitate but does not produce any precipitate at all when the same aqueous cation solution is added in excess aqueous ammonia, means that calcium ions are present. Now, when soluble white precipitate formed when aqueous cation solution is added with excess sodium hydroxide solution and white precipitate insoluble when the cation solution is added in excess aqueous ammonia, aluminium or lead-2 ions may be present. So how do we know which one is present? We carry out the confirmatory test for lead-2 ions. The aqueous cation solution is added with potassium iodide or sodium iodide. If yellow precipitate is formed, lead-2 ions are present. There are also other specific reagents to confirm the presence of lead-2 ions. When sodium chloride or potassium chloride or hydrogen chloride or potassium sulfate or sodium sulfate or hydrogen sulfate is added, white precipitate is formed. The specific reagent to confirm the presence of ammonium ions is Nestle reagent, which produces brown precipitate when added. For iron-2 ions, potassium hexacyanopyrite 2 when added produces light blue precipitate, while potassium hexacyanopyrite 3 when added produces dark blue precipitate. For iron 3 ions, potassium hexacyanurate 2 when added produces dark blue precipitate, while potassium hexacyanurate 3 when added produces greenish brown precipitate. Lastly, potassium thiocyanate when added produces blood red solution. That's all from me for today. I hope this video helps you to understand further on the test for cations in aqueous salt solutions. So thanks for watching everyone. Don't forget to comment, thumbs up and subscribe for more videos like this. I hope you have a nice day today. Bye!